It's the freaking weekend, baby.
Oh, we're gonna party. Oh, someone's calling you.
Well, hello. Welcome to another video. We are loading the baby in the car. We have a few errands to run, but it's the weekend. It is Father's Day weekend. Shout out to the fathers out there. Shout out. Yeah, we're going to Whole Foods because we have to pick up Ripple milk for Addie since she can't have dairy if you're not new here. That's my 13-month-old daughter. And we also, I want to grab a few snacks because I've been hungry, okay? I've been hungry lately, and I need a few good dairy and soy free, I can have soy again. I need to have a few dairy free snacks that are like good and not sugary, because I feel like all I have around the house are like Oreos, which are dairy free, but like if my blood sugar's low and then I have Oreos, I'm gonna get a headache. I'm not gonna feel good. Anyway, we're just looking for snacks that are dairy free. We're getting the Ripple milk. Baby's playing with her phone. And yeah. I brought myself a little snack. I brought a Solo cup to catch the little juices, but this is a lime popsicle. I don't know, I was calling my name and I went and picked it up yesterday because, you know, it's getting hotter out. Who doesn't like lime, you know? So I'm gonna eat my popsicle and try my best to not get it anywhere. And yeah, we're getting this weekend started. Mojito. Oh yeah, you already know it's in the cart. If you're not new here, you're not new to this awful lighting. So what should I do about it? This is like a little bit better. Anyway, didn't really vlog that much while we were out because the baby was just super cranky, which I will talk about in a second, but she's super cranky. She just wasn't feeling it, but we got a bunch of things from Whole Foods. Like I showed you guys, we got those La Croix sparkling mojitos, which look really refreshing and good. So I definitely wanted that. I'm just in a lime mood. I just feel like lime is the fruit of the summer for me. So I'm gonna have one of these mojito sparkling La Croix. People pronounce it La Croix, but like La Croix, I don't know. I think that's how you pronounce it. Like if you're gonna do like a French accent and be extra about it. I don't know. I took French for like 9 years, so like I'm extra. Anyway, very excited to try one of these. And then yeah, we also got like a vegan, because I'm dairy free, popcorn, white cheddar popcorn, which I'm excited to try. I got like a couple of protein bars that are dairy free. Yeah, so we just picked up a few random things from Whole Foods. We also picked up her Ripple milk, which brings me to my next point. If you're not new here, you know my daughter had milk soy protein intolerance, so I wasn't able to have milk or soy for the last 13 months. And then within the last month, we tried soy with her and she's now able to have soy. It doesn't bother her stomach from what we can tell. So I've been having things with soy, so has the baby, like minimal, but like we still have been having things with soy, and so far so good with that. But when we tested dairy, she seemed to react not so great, so the doctor said to try it again in a few weeks. And so we tested it again today. This is like a month later since the last time we tested the dairy, and we gave her I would say maybe a tablespoon, maybe half a tablespoon of yogurt. She was good for that wake window. She was good going down for her nap. And then she's been cranky this last wake window. There's no physical warning signs that it could be the dairy outside of her like being very, very cranky. And I try not to film too much of her being cranky because like I don't want to like have my cranky kid on the internet. Like that's just not fair to her. So yeah, I didn't film so much of us being out. But anyway, we're gonna test the dairy again tomorrow, see how that goes. Because I am still breastfeeding her just once in the morning and once before bed. Once she gets cleared for the dairy, I can start having the dairy, but I'm sure Zach wants me to stop talking so he can start eating, and also we can pick out a movie. Oh my gosh, this is like, these are very pretty. This is cute. I love this. This is like aesthetically pleasing. Hopefully it's more than just like a whisper of flavor like they usually are. Hopefully it's like actually tasty. Chipotle, I'm so excited. Just been starving all day. I'm like ravenous lately. Let's go pick what we're gonna watch. Okay, we're watching Fight Club because we've never seen it. So we'll see if we survive it or if we fall asleep. I haven't started on my Chipotle, but honestly, it's skimpy. When she was loading the bowl, I was like, really, lady? Like, I'm about to pay $1 million for this, and there's like 2 grains of rice in it. But anyway, I'm excited to eat. Good morning. It is the next day. I'm currently sitting in Addie's playroom. Zach went to take the dog because it's raining. Otherwise, we would normally go on a family walk. Yeah, I didn't check in at all last night because we passed out. We fell asleep at like 11:30 on the couch. We did not finish Fight Club, okay, at all. So maybe we'll finish it tonight. I don't know, but yeah, we fell asleep during Fight Club. I feel like that's like breaking a law in certain circles. But anyway, it is gloomy out. It is gross out. We're kind of limited to what we can do today, but we're actually going to be running some errands. I want to go to Target. We have to run to Home Depot to look at screen doors for, oh my goodness, to look at a screen door for our sliding glass doors because these doors are really, really heavy. And for when we have people over, it's just annoying to have them like pull that door open. So I don't know. It'll be nice to have a screen door. Also can like air things out. Anyway, we're getting a screen door for that. It is 9:36. The baby's first nap is at 10:30. So somehow we're gonna have to fit all of that into an hour. Something tells me we're not gonna be able to. We'll see. Sorry, Addie's playing with one of her toys. We're going out to lunch with my mom and my aunt and my sister. And I think my uncle and I think also my sister's boyfriend, I'm pretty sure. And then either before that or after that, we're running to my mom's house to put in her air conditioners because that's like my husband's job for her is every year he puts in her window unit air conditioners because both at my mom's house and in this house, we don't have central air. So we have to use the window unit air conditioners, which is annoying. It is what it is. Maybe one day we'll upgrade, but that's expensive. And it makes your electric bill more expensive too, so we're gonna get in the car and go because we have a lot we have to get done in this hour. So we'll see what ends up happening. Okay, well, I didn't film anything else this morning because we didn't have time to do anything besides run into Home Depot to get, we only came out with duct tape, but we went in to look at sliding screen doors, which I think I briefly mentioned this morning. So we didn't get to go to Target. I have to go today because I need to pick something up for Father's Day tomorrow. But anyway, we have to go. It's time to leave. Oh, I threw up my hair. I did like a little bit of a half up, half down hairstyle. And I did my makeup. So anyway, we have to go get the baby because it's time to go. We gotta go. I can't believe she's still sleeping, honestly. It is pretty crazy. Like this has been a long nap, but we need to get her up. I packed her a lunch because so we're gonna get her ready and then we're gonna pop in the car and go. Okay, we're here 15 minutes late.
This is from last night, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
No? Really?
Of course.
All right, it is hours later. It's like 6:20. Addie had her super long last wake window, like a lot longer than it normally is. She was so tired and she just passed out in the car. Basically like almost as soon as we got in the car, or soon after getting in the car, so thank God for that. But I'm gonna have my leftover salad from lunch as like a little appetizer to dinner. And I'm making Addie some spaghetti for dinner. And then we're gonna finally go to Target and I have to get stuff for Father's Day, like I said, and I have a few other things I wanna grab. We had lunch with my mom and my aunt and my sister and her boyfriend. And that was really nice. Addie was very well behaved at the restaurant. She, sat there and ate her food and she sat in the high chair. She sat with my mom. She sat with my aunt, so like my daughter's great aunt. And she just was like having fun. She was just having a blast. And then we went back to my mom's. Zach put in her air conditioners for her. And then we kind of hung out for a little bit. And then we got on the road. And now that's been our day so far. But we also stopped at Starbucks, thank God. Zach and I are exhausted. I don't even know why I'm so tired. I think it's part of it is just like it is so gloomy outside and like rainy and oh my gosh, we are both exhausted. Okay, we're now at Target. I have a list this time, so we're not gonna walk away with anything. What? We're not gonna leave without getting what we need. I'm so tired.
She wants her journal. Journal is what we missed last week.
I don't journal very often, but like I do it like every few months, maybe once a month, but I've filled up my third journal. So I need to get another one. Anyway, but yeah, I'm so tired. I'm like a zombie.
Yeah, I had a venti and just like my heart rate's up.
But you're
like,
tired.
Mentally, I'm fried. Yeah.
Well, I'm just tired. So let's go to Target. Okay, we have already a full cart with food. We're getting a lot of frozen Chinese because that's what we want, and it's actually dairy-free, surprisingly. Okay, here's the options, it looks like. I'm drawn to this. I wish they had yellow. I like this one, but I don't know. This is cute. Okay. I like this one. This one's big, but I like it. Ooh, it comes with one of these things too. Okay, I'm getting this one. Got a couple of Father's Day cards. Yeah, absolutely not. We're on a hunt. We're at a Target. We're on a hunt to finding one of those like clothing drop.
Definitely not here.
Clothing.
I feel like this would be a good spot for it though.
Someone is having. No one should be parked back here. There's no reason for anyone to be parked over there. Anyway, we found a clothing drop-off place. That was so much fun. That was so fast. Yay. There were these really cute girls. I want to say like maybe like 14, 15 in Target that came up to us and were like, I want to guess your name. And then they guessed, I don't know why. I don't know if this is a TikTok trend. They weren't filming us, but my name, I said, they were like, what's it start with? And I was like, a V. And they were like, Victoria. And I was like, yep. And then they guessed Addie's name and they were like, what does it start with? And I said an A. And then they took a long time. And then I was like, I'll give you a hint. There's no L. And then they guessed more, and I was like, okay, the next letter's D. And then the first guess was Addison. And then for Zach, they were like, okay, what about you? And he said his name instead of like letting them guess. Because if you say Z, what are you gonna guess outside of Zach? You know what I mean? But anyway, they were really cute. They were like sweet girls. I hope Addie's like that as a teenager. If we have anything to do with it, which we will, because they were just sweet. They were just being silly and we run into a lot of knucklehead kids, I'll say.
Knucklehead.
That's the PG version in that Target, and it's a Saturday night, so that's when they're all out and like doing their thing. But they were all very nice.
Well, teens do.
Okay, to a certain extent.
Well, yeah, they go out. I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, no, and
they're gonna be out.
Yeah, they were just cute. Anyway, that is all. We're gonna head home now. Hopefully, we'll survive this week window. Addie's in bed now. She's not fully asleep yet. She's in bed. I'm actually wearing my husband's like middle school or something, like football shirt. I'm in my pajamas. Okay, I'm comfortable. Anyway, wanted to show you guys what I got from Target. So first things first, got these crayons for Addie because we had been using these jumbo crayons, even though I know these are 3+ and they're still like 100% like could be a choking hazard, but like I never let her color with these unless I'm locked in. But then she started throwing them on the ground and they started breaking in pieces, and that was becoming a real hazard. So that's why I got her these. Even though it stinks that it only comes in red, yellow, and blue. It's the primary colors, I understand. But like, this is all they had. My camera's gonna die. Zach, don't turn around, I'm showing the cards. This is what Addie's card is. How cutie patootie. I won't explain it, but I really like it. It's something I also enjoy. I don't know how to say this without saying it. And then this is the card I got for Zach from me. And then this was like the main drive. I mean, okay, I needed to get the Father's Day stuff, but this was like something I had been wanting to get from Target for like over a week now, and I kept forgetting. A journal. I don't normally like the hardcover books because they're harder to like write in, but they didn't have any of the style that I liked. But I thought this bow was cute. I thought this was cute. Like, ugh, look how adorable. This is actually what Addie's baby book looks like on the front, which I want. I really have to put together her baby book. And then yeah, these are the pages, and there's a ton of pages. And like one of the other things I checked for was that I could like open it and it wouldn't like completely close. Like sometimes these books are so stiff. And the other this was also like way cheaper than the hardcover moleskines that were there. And also it also comes with a little thing for you to like save your spot which those other journals don't have. Like this will probably last me like 2 or 3 years, maybe 2 years, because those other ones started in like I think 2023, my last one, and I just finished it. So like a year and a half, honestly. Anyway, very excited to start writing in this. I have a lot of thoughts that I would love to write down. This is the wrapping paper for Zach's gift but anyway, I'm very excited for tomorrow. My mom and sister are coming over for like a dinner situation. We're gonna go out to dinner. Zach has to figure out where he wants to go. And yeah, that'll be really nice. And it'll just be a chill Father's Day. Like I said, we are gonna have an early morning because we are going to Zach's softball game. And it's not gonna be like the best weather, but it's Father's Day. We gotta show up for him. All right, we're gonna go eat dinner. That is it for tonight. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow for softball. I'm excited. Hopefully they get a win tomorrow, but we'll see. Good morning. It is Father's Day. It is the next day. It is gloomy and rainy here in New Jersey, which it has been like every weekend this whole summer so far. Honestly, really annoying. Zach's softball game got canceled, which was sad, but it would have started the same time as church. So we were like, okay, we're up anyway. We'll just go to church instead, which is what we would normally do if softball wasn't happening. So yeah, we went to church this morning. Addie went into Sunday school, did really good. And then when we came to get her, after service, she was like resting her head and like laying on the teacher. And so I was like, oh, are you tired? So then when we got her home, she was acting so tired. She was just like laying on me. She's clearly sleepy. I lay her down. She started to cry. I looked at the baby monitor like 2 seconds ago. She's just playing around in her crib, rolling around, playing with her little stuffed elephant we have in there. So I'm like, great. Hopefully she doesn't skip this nap, because if she does, we're gonna have a very, very cranky baby. So we'll see what ends up happening. But Zach just took the dog on a little walk, and then he's going to grab us Dunkin' and bagels again. I'm literally ravenous. I'm very excited for him to leave to go get our bagels and come back. But in the meantime, I'm having some drizzlicious cookies and cream bites because I need something to hold me over. But yeah, the service was nice. I'm going to write out Zach's cards right now. I know it's bad that it's happening so late. And then I'm going to wrap his gifts, which I know I should have done it already, but I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to clean up the kitchen because we have just so many dishes and stuff everywhere. And oh my gosh, it needs a good clean. So I'll probably just come back to you guys when Zach is opening his gifts so that you can see what we got him. And then, yeah, my mom is coming over later and we're going to go out to dinner somewhere. Not sure where yet because Zach doesn't know what he's in the mood for. So I don't know. We'll see where we're going. Probably it's time for me to get started on the list of things I have to do this morning. Well, whatever.
It's gone, so for sure skis.
Yeah, when it does that, it's gone. And sometimes it happens when the camera is dying, and sometimes it'll just happen randomly. I don't even have a picture of it wrapped. Well, I had that wrapped to look like a golf club. It was really cool, but my camera corrupted and lost all that data, so.
It was really cool.
It was really cool.
Wow.
He opened his cards and he opened his golf club, or wait, his driver.
Yeah, my driver.
They're still like plastic on them.
Alright, what's left here, guys?
My camera's gonna die, so I'll just show them this. I'm so sad. I was literally recording Zach opening his presents. My camera like did that weird thing where it just randomly goes black and corrupts all the data that was recording. So annoying. And usually it happens when my camera's about to die, but it wasn't. So it still had like 2 bars of batteries out of like 4. And I've had this almost 5 years, right? I got this in for 2020 Christmas. And it's gonna be 2025 Christmas at the end of this year. So maybe for Christmas this year or a holiday this year, I'll get an upgrade because I love this camera, but it's starting to break down, which is entirely my fault because this problem only started happening after I had dropped it really bad. But it's lasted 5 years, which is amazing. So anyway, my mom and sister are on their way. Zach loved his gifts. I will show you guys what I got him. I also got him a grilling apron that says #1 dad and then Zach underneath it. I got him I got the three of us matching hats. I got a dad, mama, and mini hat. But the mini hat is for a toddler. And even though Addie technically is like, it's like for 1 to 3 year olds, even though she is one, she's a small head because she's a small baby. So it's huge on her. So it'll fit her one day, but for now, Zach and I are just gonna have the matching hats. Say Happy Father's Day. Okay. But yeah, we're just waiting for my mom to get here. Hello. It is so much later. It's like 10 o'clock. I completely forgot to keep filming. My mom came over, my sister came over, and we were just like caught up in like hanging out. And I literally just never pulled my camera back out. I completely forgot to record anything else, but we did hang out for a lot. And then we went to Buffalo Wild Wings because a lot of their stuff is dairy free, which is surprising. And I got the honey barbecue cauliflower wings because I just wasn't feeling meat. I wanted cauliflower. And then I got the salt and vinegar dry rub on fries. And yeah, it was just nice to get to sit and like hang out with the family. Yeah, and like Buffalo Wild Wings is one of those I feel like pretty kid-friendly places because it's already loud. It's very, very casual. So when Addie started getting like a little bit, iffy, I was able to just like walk around with her and like distract her. Thank you guys for coming along this Father's Day weekend. I hope it was entertaining. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And I will see you guys in the next video.